Hello everyone, welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of August 10th. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to everyone out there who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed, as well as all the thumbs up on all the videos you've watched and also hitting the hype button. Thank you. And of course, all the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from each and every one of you out there, and I truly thank you for doing that. Okay. Four of Swords. So needing to take a rest, time out for yourself. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit under the weather recently. You know, just needing a little retreat, rejuvenating yourself. You've been in some different situations recently and you're just recovering again, getting back to yourself, finding out what it is that is more suitable to what you want in your future. So you're taking a nice time for yourself, resting, relaxing as best you can, sitting in a hot tub, going to the pool, taking a walk, whatever helps you to unwind, just stepping out a little bit. And the Two of Pentacles, trying to find balance in your life again. For some of us, you have two choices to make, multiple tasking all the time, and it really is now come to light for yourself that you need to take better care of yourself. Find the balance in your life again, now whether that's in your home life, your family life, your job, your friends, whatever it happens to be that has felt a little bit out of sorts for a while. You're realizing that you can't hold it together forever for everyone. So you're going to do that for yourself. Ace of Cups. So this sounds like there's some news of travel coming in for you. Now this could be for a vacation, just going out on a boat for the weekend. Maybe you've decided to take a cruise. Oh, nice. But this is usually news coming in of travel by water of some sort. So maybe you're sitting at the lake in your dinghy, that's traveling by water as well. And you just helps you to center, calm down, regather yourself a little bit. So you're quite ready for this rest period in your life. This could be also for some of you, the knight in shining armor, somebody coming in to help you, to point you in the right direction, give you that extra insight to circumstances in your life, and it helps you to clear your path, understand things a little more on mark. And it could be an offer from somebody, for many of you, to get to know somebody, start from scratch, that sort of thing. So could be an offer of love as well. Five of Swords, moving away from conflict, disagreements, dishonesty, and understanding it's time. No more bullying, no more abuse in any relationships, no matter what it is. You have reached your limit on people feeling they're entitled to. You're just finding that that's not sitting well with you anymore. So you're moving away from that, separating yourself. And the Moon card, absolutely picking a new direction, a new choice, a new way of handling certain circumstances in your life. And you are ready for this new path because it's one you chose for yourself. And you're taking care of your health is number one. You're definitely watching what you eat. All of that, no more overindulging in anything. You want your health to be as best that it can be. And it's challenging sometimes, but you're also feeling you're ready for this because you want this change yourself. You're not asking anybody to join you. If they do, okay. If they don't, that's all right too. But you're trusting in your own instincts that you need to change for yourself, and you are now willing to pick a new path in order to do that. Four of Wands, celebration, homecoming, people that think alike. This is some sort of celebration. You know, family, friends, a reunion of some sort. Maybe you're getting together with somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and it feels just perfect. You know, that sort of thing. You know, you're having a good time, they're having a good time, you're fitting in. You don't have to be anything other than what you bring to the table immediately. You don't have to put on airs. You're just comfortable in the company that you have. And that is a celebration in itself right there. But this is a celebration of a mutual sort. So this could be an anniversary, graduation, a family reunion in some cases. But this is a get-together that is right up your alley, that you're excited to go to. You know, you're not second-guessing this. You are ready for this. Oh, yeah. Three of Cups. Most definitely ready for this. Friendships, collaboration, a circle of support. So you're definitely going to the right event here. For yourself, you just feel you get to be you. And that in turn just helps not only your guard down, but you to calm down. You're not performing for anything except yourself. So you get to be genuine in this circumstance. But it looks like it's going to be quite a wonderful reunion, a get-together, you know, and it is going to help you again de-stress even more. So I really like to see that for you, because you've been a little bit over worried about something. Yeah, the Temptress. So just the beginning. This is you finally allowing yourself to try something new, begin a new project, and you're finding balance and harmony in the different areas of your life. You're finally finding the right answers, and this is self-control over your circumstances and your surroundings, and you're quite comfortable with that. You're not second-guessing yourself. You know, when you get that, you know, little hunch, that you follow through on it. You understand that it's, you know, the universe talking to you about maybe you should do it this way, try it that way, that sort of thing. So you're following more of your own intuition. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, it looks like for quite a few of you who were not feeling quite up to power, you know, a little bit. It doesn't have to be ill as in you're in bad ill. It's just you get that feeling of totally drained. You just don't have any energy to do anything. And you've been at this for a while now, so you're getting now to release that. This could be a mindset for a lot of you of worried about your finances. You know, having enough. Perhaps you had a bit of a setback recently. You know, something cost you a little bit more than what you had anticipated. So you're feeling a financial loss, like you're not quite up to where you want to be. So you're okay with it. You're recouping. You know you will come out on the other side. But right now your mindset is stressing quite a bit over your finances and what you can do with it, what you can accomplish. And the Two of Rods. Okay. Yeah, you're waiting on a result to something. You put something out there to the universe, and you're just waiting to see what comes back. So you've made a choice, and now you're seeing if it's the right one for yourself. There's travel plans here. You're just waiting for that results, that answer. You know, whatever it happens to be from you. It could be a phone call, a text message, an email, a letter in the mail, a phone call, or your own intuition. You know, we all look for those little signs in the universe. Well, maybe you said, if I see this or if I do that, I'll know I done the right thing, sort of answers. So there's results coming back in for you. And the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Nice. Yeah, you have definitely understood this is a time of abundance. Things are really starting to come into your life. Your health is starting to return, which uplifts your spirits, and it helps you to give you that not only zest back, but a lot of answers, because you can think more clearly. You're not overstressing and worrying here. You're just finally getting to enjoy yourself again. Oh, the Lovers. All right, well, this could be a rekindling for some of you. There's love, harmony, relationships. And now relationships doesn't have to be physical, although they're nice. This could be, a relationship is in a very good partnership. This could be a union, a partnership, or on the other hand, it could be very passionate. But this is two people that are very strongly connected. They think alike. They enjoy the same things. They just fit. This is a good partnership that will last for a very long time for many of you. And you're ready for this. You've been ready for this. Perhaps even asked for this. Okay, and the 10 of Rods. So you finally get to move forward again. Release the anxieties, the burdens, the overthinking, worrying, trying to fix and help everybody else, and you're helping yourself first. You're finally putting yourself first on what it is that you want in life. So you're moving forward with a more determination. And the Tower card, yeah, something happened. You either heard something or experienced something or perhaps watched somebody else go through something. And it gives you that insight as to how to protect yourself. So you're, shearing up from the ground, getting ready, but steps for yourself now. So it won't happen as bad as it does to others, but to you, you're geared up, you're ready, you know what you have to do to protect yourself, and you're taking the steps necessary to do that as you speak. 6 of Pentacles. All right. So there's a gift coming in for a lot of you. It's an increase in finances, a reunion. You're just getting together. You're receiving help from the universe and others. You're getting proper answers. It's not always you giving to others. You're finally understanding that it's time to be on the receiving end of many of it. And so it's a give and take that is mutual in all areas of your life. Now, that can be your friendships, your family, friends, relatives, just people on the street treating each other with more kindness. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, there is definitely good news coming in for you. Surprising. This could be in the romantic field as well for a lot of you. So this is a rebirth, a time for you to start something new and exciting. This could be a birth in the family as well for some of you. Maybe there's a new child coming into your life, or it could be a fur baby as well. But you are excited to receive it, because it makes you give different thoughts to areas in your life and how your life is going forward from here. And that really frees up your mind and your spirit all in the same time. All right, and the 2 of Swords. Well, it looks like you may have to make a decision. It's time. No more compromising, no more making, haphazard decisions. You're trying to figure out what is the best decision to make on this circumstances going forward, who to release, who to keep in your life, how to move yourself forward. And it's difficult sometimes to make those choices. So you're sort of on the fence. Should I go? Should I stay? And this is the week you're understanding that it needs to be settled one way or the other, so that you can sleep better at night, you know, relax a little bit when it's actually time to relax. So there's a decision that needs to be made before you can step forward in anything. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, definitely there's help here. Your finances are looking in very good order. They're starting to grow. There's more meaning to you making your money. Like you're really looking forward into the future, how your finances are going to be, what you're going to have. Some of you are looking into starting a new business. Perhaps you've already sort of dabbled in it, but now you've decided that, okay, I'm going to make a go of this sort of thing, that sort of attitude. So you're changing a lot of your future by making decisions this week. If this is starting a business, you are definitely trying to get as much information from all different sources to make the choice. So you're really figuring things out for yourself this week as you go forward. But it looks like it's a new beginning for many of you in a lot of different areas of your life. All right, and your oracle card. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Now, isn't that perfect? And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.